What's up, you guys? It's boy Matthew and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm talking to you guys about one of my favorite purchases that I recently picked up that came out very weird. But before we get into the video, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and follow me on social media. I'll leave a card on screen. So the brand in question is called Depressed Trap Kids. We're taking a look at the uniform hoodie. So Depressed Trap Kids is run and operated by Juan on Instagram, which is also Depressed Trap Kids _ I believe. And pretty much I found him through Kai Bentley's YouTube channel. He was featured in a few videos, and through those videos I really messed with his aesthetic as well as his personality. As far as his aesthetic goes, he's on that YSL / Celine Eddie Slimane vibe. By that I mean teddy jackets, really chill tees, good denim, and some really chill sneakers. Beyond that, he kind of goes with that no logos, minimalistic vibe. If he does have a logo, it's a very small Saint Laurent box logo tee, and he does have like one yellow Celine hoodie. One of his taglines is called relaxed but heavy, meaning the outfit is really chill, something you can wear all the time, yet something about it is the heavy portion, is something more to it, whether it be the designer behind it, the quality, the fit, just things of that nature. As far as how he went for making his clothing brand, he also started a YouTube channel, but he didn't want to do the traditional YouTube merch route. He wanted everything to be cut and sewn. He emphasized it being high quality custom made fabric, no blanks or anything of that nature. And he wanted to make something for the people that he would personally wear. So that's why he didn't do blanks. He personally doesn't do the whole Gildan things of that nature. He wanted to make something that he himself would personally wear. As far as the details of the brand, he's done 3 tracksuits. Currently, the website has the summer school collection, which features some sweatshorts. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested. As far as the one I have, it's the plain uniform logoed hoodie. So let's get into some of the details. As far as the hoodie itself, a traditional design, kangaroo pocket, and a hood. As far as the weight of the fabric, it's 24 ounces, super heavyweight. If you don't believe me, check out a clip on YouTube right here.
So as you can see, I actually have it on right now, 24 ounce heavyweight, as you can see.
Other than it being a plain hoodie, what really stands out about this garment again is the fit and craftsmanship of the product. As far as how it feels, the outside features a nice texture on the face side. The inside features a nice soft fleece, and it doesn't look like it's gonna pill anytime soon. Another detail he wanted to emphasize was a big hood. I personally love giant hoods. They feel amazing, they're super comfortable, and here's his reason as to why he wanted to make a pretty big hood.
You know, and I also did the hoodie big, so when you're in the airport or you just moving around, you don't want to see nobody, you're not in that mood, you can just put your hoodie on over and you just moving.
And being a plain hoodie, the only true branding is that uniform logo on the left chest, and the small logo, I feel like it keeps it chill and simple, but you also know like it has some sort of brand recognition to it. Beyond that, going to the branding here, the packaging was done very well. All black uniform bag. The hoodie was packaged in a separate plastic wrap to make sure it was protected. There's a uniform tag that came with it, and the tag on the inside is also a custom uniform neck tag. So if you know me, you know I love custom neck tags. As far as his audience here, again, he wanted to make something that he would personally wear. So this isn't targeted toward people who are rocking the H&M basics, things of that nature. Again, if you do that, that's perfectly fine, to each their own. But he was kind of targeting the people in the higher end market, people looking at Burberry, Celine, Saint Laurent hoodies, things of that nature. Because to be completely honest with you, the fit is very reminiscent of those items, and so is the quality, but you are paying a little bit less at about $200 for this hoodie compared to $400 to $500 for one of those designer higher end hoodies. As far as the fit goes, I got a size extra large. Me personally, I love my hoodies and clothing to fit a little bit baggy / oversized. However, I personally feel like I could have went with a large, which is my true size, and it would have went pretty well. So for sizing, you can go true to size. I highly recommend it. As far as how I style the hoodie, I'm kind of gonna follow his aesthetic, being that Saint Laurent Celine vibe. Also, I do wear that in my own free time, so the aesthetic just blends very well with my personal style. So uniform hoodie, black wax jeans, and the Eddie Slimane SL06 Saint Laurent sneakers. The second outfit is really something that I would just personally wear on a day-to-day basis. You know, me being a Floridian, I will wear my hoodie 24/7, even if it's 100 degrees outside. But I'm rocking it with some Xenia swim shorts and I believe the Common Project sneakers. And I'm also doing the Zombieland rule number 1, cardio socks. I think that's pretty important to throw in there. That is it for the video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on that bell notification icon so you know when I drop another video. I'll leave Juan's information down in the description, leave a card to his channel right here. But again, till the next time I see you guys face to face, it's been your boy Matthew. Take it easy, stay safe, peace, boom.